Hello, all of my sleepy bears. My name's Chronicle Blue. Welcome back to more Sonic 06, or in this case, it's Shadow 06. Last episode, speaking of this, we went through Kingdom Valley, and now we are in Crisis City riding this gigantic beast, a Warthog, and we lost the Warthog, just like that. I think we're supposed to stay on it, but then again, it's not the end of the world if we get off it, because there's at least some dash pads over here, which we missed entirely, but that's okay. They knew that we would lose it, so they gave us a little slidey boy over here. Now, while we are playing Sonic 06, you may know that Sega released a trailer for a game. And I talked about it a little bit in the Super Mario Sunshine thing, but it more so relates to this because it's literally Shadow. So the trailer for the game is Sonic X Shadow Generations. I'm sure you are wondering, will I play it? The answer to that is no. Not even a little bit. Not even gonna hype you up. No, not at all. Sonic Generations is my least favorite Sonic game that I've completed for many reasons. First off, the missions that you do, there's so many of them. There's 25 per little section of level. And you can combine the rewards in order to get a great big reward instead of two tiny rewards. So that kind of combination just really doesn't match well with me. I think it's cool, but at the same time it makes it really hard to 100%. So I'm just not really jiving with it. As well as, I don't care about Sonic Generations overall. I really enjoy I like the levels themselves, but everything else, no. As well as, I don't like how there are levels specific to the 3DS version as well as the home console versions. So, unless one, they make the reward system a lot better, two, they include all the levels, and three, it actually seems like something worth trying, I'm not gonna get it. I just wanted to get that out of the way, because, sweet goodness, I could not care about it at all. It has to be really fantastic for me to even think about getting it. Legitimately. I have to really want it. I'm just not really seeing the reason there for it, you know? So, meh. Personal taste, but... Okay, we actually want to go up here. Personal taste, but then again, what are you gonna do? Let's see if we can go over here. Ring. Alright. Now, it has been a long time since I played Shadow Stories, so let's hope that I don't mess this up. Whoa, that was actually a little scary. Weed. Yes, thank you, Shadow. I know that when the mouth is open, that's when it's the chance. Now, I do have some fantastic stuff to talk about. One, I started playing some of the very hard levels, just to see how different they were. The thing is, the hard levels are already enabled from the get-go. You don't gotta worry about those. Those are the exact same thing. Maybe there's less rings, maybe there's more enemies. Nothing fantastic that you gotta worry about. But the very hard levels, those tend to be different most of the time. There we go. I was trying to get over there. But the very hard levels, they will actually start you off in completely different areas and give you very challenging platforming to do, which, super cool. Then again, if it's paid DLC, then I would hope that it's something unique. But, it really depends on what character and what level you're starting on. I did the very first level of Sonic, and it was completely different. And then I did the first level of Silver. It was the exact same thing. So... it really depends, but I will at least show off a few levels, just one for each person, just to show you just a little bit of what it looks like. I'm not going to do it all. It's going to be coupled in with the Team Attack Amigo, which is actually going to be quite a bit of a journey, just because of how many levels there are that the side characters are proud of. So super, super duper looking forward to that. We got some... Ow. Okay, that actually got me. That was cheap, but it got me, so. I don't think those balls do damage, but I could be wrong. I remember taking damage from those. As well as I am officially just able to focus on recording now. And I did all my chores for the day, so I can just sit back, relax, and Try to get the smell of peroxide out of my nose. There we go, and there we go. Fantastic. We... Yes, we need you to grunt there, kid. Now we're going up to the sky. I'm ready. Like, I'm so excited. I cannot wait to finish this game to tease what the next game's gonna be. I know that I was saying that a lot, but I have such a plan, like, such a method. Like, I'm scheduling what game I'm going to do after the next game I'm going to do. And that's just because I'm legitimately so excited. I cannot, like, this is my favorite part. Just going through and finishing games. That's what I really enjoy about YouTube. And of course, you know, the comments. Those are also really good. But, you know, there are, of course... Okay, I'll take it. I don't think that's what we're supposed to do, but, you know, whatever. Okay, you missed that. It's not a big deal. It's a silver medal. We're not exactly losing sleep over it. It doesn't do anything. But this is kind of going on quite a bit. I think we can boost, too? No, we can't. Okay. Well, that was with a shot. Maybe we can boost? I don't know. Alright, so we've already had 2 vehicles. Had 1 regular segment. I think it's going to be another regular segment, and then it's going to be the goal. From what I can tell. Shadow really likes his weapons and vehicles. Which, hey, I'm not complaining. Spices stuff up. It's a lot better than being super slow. I heard that sound, and I thought it just straight up put me right in front of the goal. Ooh, what does this thing do? Ah, a Soleanna medal. My favorite. I'm so glad I spent time to find that. Ow. And there we go, there we go, there we go, and over here. Fantastic. Now, I will say that I'm looking forward to so much stuff. As well, stay tuned if you are watching the Super Mario Sunshine Let's Play, because, let's just say we're getting kind of close, you know. What's going to happen, I don't know. What am I talking about? Yes, I do know. I'm just not going to spoil it. Up the ring. I'm pressing it. I'm pressing the Y button. Don't know what that was. I am pressing the Y button. There it goes. Looking at me like, oh no, that's a gas. Listen, you gotta have fun with it, okay? You can't just be like all grumpy pants all the time. You gotta have fun. Sweet goodness. What the Grand Theft Auto? That was fantastic. I don't even care that I gotta redo it. I'll happily redo it. That was fantastic. That was awesome. Sweet goodness. Just, man's having fun, okay? It's like, don't get in the way of Shadow and his armed buggy, okay? He's having a grand old time. Now, you can obviously, you know, do a little humming attack, and it will try to hum into the nearest enemy, but at the same time, if there's nothing nearby, then the possibility of you careening off the pit is very likely. Yes, I know that. Come on. There we go. Okay, I'm sure I'm supposed to actually do something and not just drive off a cliff. So, you know. We can go over here. Is this where I need to go? I'm gonna say probably. This seems like where I need to go. Close enough. I'm sorry, Shadow. This thing doesn't come with instructions. Alright. You know my method. We're gonna do it at least 3 times, and if I fail the 3rd time, then so be it. We're gonna cut. But I feel determined about it. I feel like we got it this time. Because, you know, we know what to do. Cut!
Hello? Hi, Barbie. It's Ken. Would you like to go to the prom?
Sounds like fun.
Great. See you in an hour.
Okay, and we're back. Let's see if we can actually do this right now. Now again, I was supposed to do this, I'm not too sure, but I'm just gonna get off that. Okay, I see now. We're supposed to go over here. Yeah, so the buggy's just optional. You don't really have to go on it. But it helps. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Oh, look, there's a checkpoint. It's almost like we're almost done. Oh no, more monsters! But that's okay, because we can just go up here. And right there. Okay. Just flying through the air as you do, you know. Hold on, did we really need a checkpoint this close? For people having difficulty with this part? I mean, you know, I'd rather have a checkpoint and not need it than need it and not have it. Ow. What if we just stand still? Maybe if we just stand still, everything will be fine. You know, after we take some damage from the flame tornado. Oh, sorry, I gotta be Shadow. They really like the grind rails here, don't they? It's reminding me of Rail Canyon, or Rail Station from Sonic Heroes. Which, again, I'm not gonna play that game. Like, I remember having a headache going through it as a kid. As an adult, probably not. The only way I could think about possibly doing it would be if, and big if. And that would only be if I somehow did 4 Let's Plays all at once, and every time that it changed, I would just show the other side. Something like that. But again, that's not really a good way to get it across. The other way is to have, like, all 4 Let's Plays going at once and then just stopping it once you get to the goal. That's a way, but also it doesn't feel like a good way, because then you're rewatching the same video with the same audio 4 times, and then just focusing on a different area. So, maybe the game isn't meant to be Let's Played. That's all I'm gonna say. But hey, we reached the goal. Yes. That wasn't that bad. Granted, we died a few times, but meh, I'd rather make progress than not.
Guess that was alright.
I'm glad that we could please you, Shadow. Okay, you know what time it's for. It's time for cutscenes.
Ah, my precious Chaos Emerald. You are also beautiful. Your mysterious brilliance. Omega? What's he doing here?
It seems he's in standby mode.
What could have possibly happened to create this future? Yes, this is Rouge. Understood. We'll be there in a minute. It looks like Sonic and his friends have found something too. Let's go. It's not like we can do anything for him now.
Yeah.
So Omega is from Sonic Heroes as well. It's like this game's taunting me to do a Let's Play of it. It's gonna be a long time before I do that.
You guys are so slow. Look.
A Chaos Emerald! You've already found one!
Well now, I may not look it, but I'm a real treasure hunter. Unlike a certain echidna I know.
What? Heh. Have you guys discovered anything?
Yeah. I received a signal indicating there's a Chaos Emerald here, but...
You mean we've got to go through there?
If you don't like it, you can stay here.
You've got to be kidding.
Don't be late. Same to you.
Hooray, Flame Core. Listen, we just had one of these levels. I don't want to do another one. It's the exact same thing, but it's dark. Why do I care? Flame Core. Okay, here we go. At least we're going to be able to fit this into the same episode, so at least we get the monotonous out of the way. Yoink, 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 yoink. Now, as we know, Shadow tends to... You know what? I didn't even finish developing that thought before I started speaking.
Cross's energy is out of control. Is it because of the Chaos Emeralds?
No, it's because they were 30 minutes late. So, as we know, Shadow has abilities and such, and in order to activate them, we just gotta attack a bunch of enemies and such, build up our little energy bar in the bottom, and then we are, ow, looking good. Also, be careful, these meteors really just kind of fall in whatever pattern they feel like it. Okay, I'm not sure why that top of the screen was red, but, you know, ah! Thank you. There we go. Anything over here? I mean, if it gets us through the game faster, then I'll be more than happy to take it. You mean all of them? Right. Because, you know, Shadow only attacks when he's available to, not when we feel like it. Yeah. Yeah, we got some unique platforming here, where you just kind of, gotta be very careful and make sure to do everything at the right time, or else you die. Hiya. Yeah, don't forget that Shadow, ow, does still have his paralysis attack, which seems to be more effective than in Pokemon. Which, I don't know about you, but whenever I play Pokemon, I did this as a kid, I do it as the same as an adult now. I make sure to get, like, the status affecting moves. I do not take my time and decide to get, like, the status boosts. I only do the attacks that do damage. So, with this, what happens is when Shadow's in Hyperdrive, he will allegedly teleport to the next available enemy. Supposedly. It doesn't always work, but when it works, it's cool. However, you are still not invulnerable, so you still kind of got to be careful. So, cool. Open sesame. Hooray. Up we go. Ow. I love how we're like super redhead mode, but that doesn't mean anything. We're still taking damage. So, great. I love this feature. Now, there will be abilities along the way that we can upgrade in order to make Shadow a lot better. Awesome. Just right on the lava kid. This... No hyperactive, fantastic mode. No, just take the face like a champ. And spring me. Thank you. Here we go. Hey, look, these platforms move. Maybe we can use them to get across. I'm just helping you out, just trying to stop Shadow from talking too much. You know how it is. Now, I will say that when he's on some of the enemies, you can just hold X. I mean, hold X, sweet goodness. Hold the A button, and he will just automatically lock on and start attacking. So, that part's cool a little bit, but at the same time, the chance of you falling and just absolutely nothing happening is way too high. So, I just prefer to just, like, do it where I can, but at the same time, I know that I'm going to die, so I just, like, you know, just use it, but be wary. That's all I'm trying to say. Yoink. Hey, a 1-up. I probably won't need it, but I can get it. Ow. Also, they really want you to use this power-up. Like, they give you a lot of these boxes here. And we didn't see these boxes in Sonic Story, but we definitely saw them in Silver Story. Specifically when they want us to make a long trek across, like, Bottomless Pit, this, that, and the other. So, you know, it's something at least. What do you mean it's not over? You liar. Hey, I'll take this apple, but any reason to make the game go by faster. Like, see that was really cool. That was not awesome. Love that. There we go. Now we did it right. And again, we have to be careful. Because if we do anything wrong, then, you know, we'll die. And that's not fun. Ow. I don't want to redo this for any of y'all. How Shadow was able to just stand in the fire, I don't know, but I'm not gonna question it. Even though that's literally what I just did. Anyway. Hiya, hiya, hiya. Hiya. I'm going. Yeesh. I really thought it was going to be the end, and we were just going to have a nice, short episode, but what do I know? That happens when you assume stuff. You're just like, maybe this is the end. You know, 5-minute level, that's about reasonable. Nope. We're only a third of the way done. We would be, too, if I know this game. Yoink. Hawoo. 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 And again, be careful of the enemies. They will attack you. They will not hesitate. But we can go onto the spring. Just to make things a little bit faster. It's not a lot, but it's something. And then if we want... And if we want, we can go into this spring right over here, because I'm pretty sure it's just going to take us around and around and around. Or is there something... Oh, invincibility. I'll take that. Hey, well that took us right here. So, you know, amazing. I'm glad it worked exactly as planned. Ah, Shadow, what do you mean you couldn't make that? Come on, kid. Yoink. Well, that just took us over... What was the point? What was the reason? Ah, here we go. Yes, silly me, there's more stuff. And yes, we did indeed waste that invincibility, but it's fine. We'll get it again. I say as we slowly die. You wanna let it... No? Okay, cool. I'm happy dying here, because we already know what's here, so... You know, it's not the end of the world. Oh, that's right, we need to go up there. Rawr. Yoink. I knew we had to do something. Then again, if there was a Sonic game where you just hold up to win, then, you know, I'd be a little shocked. Like, wow, Sega team's really gone downhill. Almost there. Shadow, what if you just didn't? Like, I know that you're depressed, but sweet goodness, kid. Like, maybe have a little bit of energy. Like, I'm not asking for the world here, just like a little bit of energy. Okay, so I'm sure if we go over here, you know, where the rings are, that might help us get to where we actually need to go. And it is so hard to control this part here. Yeah. Where am I? I'm right here. Okay. Hello? Yes, I'd like the goal, please. I would like to be done with this level, please. I'm getting tired of this. And it goes down, and there's more. Yes, this part. So, we gotta turn these on, but at the same time, they also activated with our homing attack. So, you know what that means. That's right, we will accidentally lock onto them too much of the time. So you just gotta be really careful. Okay. Is this door gonna open? No, it's not. Why would it? That'd be way too convenient. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Really? Yeah. Into the lava. Shadow's really good at jumping to the lava. Like, I don't know if you can tell. It's kind of his specialty. Okay. Before we move forward, I'm gonna grab some rings, because I'm not dumb. Yeah, it did. Just because you say that took up a lot of time doesn't make it any less of what it did. I don't know why. For some reason, I'm kind of craving green peppers. It's so weird, because I don't even like green peppers. I mean, recently, when it comes to, like, salsa and pizza, I kind of just, like, shove it down, and, like, the flavor is completely fine. So, I guess I'm just, like, getting older and getting over it.
Just leave everything to me.
Oh, I'll try. So, we're back to Rouge over here, who has the wonderful bombs that aren't shaped like rings. Thank goodness. Where do I need to go? She's so slow at putting a bomb on the wall. Did that do anything? I think it did. Okay, where... Okay, over here. At least it's not that bad. Like, at least I know where I'm going-ish. It's not the end of the world. It just feels like it. Ow. Thank you. Away we go. To save the day. If I have to activate all these stupid balls, I'll go crazy. Hooray. Yes, somehow she saved you by activating the light bulbs. And we. Isn't this where we just were? How did... Whatever. I don't care. Man, I'm so glad that these levels take so short amount of time. Is there anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, cool. Wasting my time. What if you go over here? Is the goal magically here at the bottom? I guess he hurt his throat, maybe. Here's the goal. You know what it's time for? Cutscene, and then a boss fight. Gosh. I'm not even moving and I'm already tired. Back in my day, Sonic levels didn't take 10 minutes to beat. It took like maybe 3. 4 was really pushing it, so... Oh, sweet goodness. Anyway, you know what time it is. It's time for more cutscenes. I'm getting dehydrated over here, just watching them run around for 10 minutes. Like, sweet goodness. I've been going to the gym and running on the treadmill for, like, an hour. And, like, I keep a steady pace, but, like, sweet goodness, this has drained me.
I found a Chaos Emerald.
Don't touch it!
What? What's this?
I think we know exactly what it is. It's Iblis. Hi, Iblis. Defeat Iblis. You know what? That's a great idea, but we actually did this quite well. We are at the exact point of ending the episode. So, you know the drill. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all next time when we fight Iblis. Goodbye, my sleepy bears!